All right, here we are. Lesson two of phase two, the brand architects phase. I just want to say something. If you made it this far, that's pretty badass. Not too many people make it even past the first couple sessions. So the fact that you're here and you're still working through it just says a lot about you. Now, the thing is, there's a difference between being here and then actually doing the stuff. And today we're going to actually have to do some stuff. Going to trainings or watching trainings doesn't do anything because that knowledge is up here. But now you have to turn that knowledge into action for it to do something. And today I have some actionable steps for you. So just a reminder real quick, we're covering our brand, our business and our brand portion. And one thing that I didn't really mention in the intro yesterday is there's actually science behind the data of someone seeing your face over and over and over again. In addition to the power of storytelling, which is what your brand is telling your story and people just imagining what it's like to be in your life and your journey with you. That is true. But on top of that, there's science, and here's a bunch of links to that here. You can look them up yourself or Google them, that says that people actually ingrain importance of somebody based on how often they see them. So meaning the more someone sees someone's face or their name, they become subconsciously more important to their survival, actually, is what it is. And if you read through some of these studies, you'll see that the reason why they think this is that during like hunter and gatherer days or I don't know, like a long time ago when you just had like small villages and stuff, your survival was really and trust was based on the small group of people that you saw a lot. And since you saw these people so often, you built this trust or this sense of importance of that person. Now in this day and age, we can do that leveraging social media and email and even postcards and all that. And it's all about getting your face out there as much as possible, which kind of explains why we just don't want to talk about real estate because of what we mentioned in the last lesson. We're trying to get people into our world and want to relate to us and know our story and just hear what we have to say. And it's really hard to do that if you're just promoting real estate stuff. And it's science. And that's what we're trying to do here. And you might have seen this before in some of my trainings. For people to hire us, their brain has to go through a specific linear process. They have to first know you, then they have to like you, then trust you. You've seen that before. But they also have to remember you. And this isn't like an instant one-time thing. This is them seeing you over and over again and often. Not always, but most of the time. It's just science. It's proven. So basically, it's like this. They'll be like, I think John's a realtor. To, I'm pretty sure John's a realtor. To, I know John's a realtor. To, John is a really good realtor too. When I'm ready to buy or sell, or when I know of someone who's ready to buy or sell, I am definitely referring them to John. And that last step is crucial because when people actually refer people to us, they're putting their neck on the line. They're putting their reputation on the line. People don't like to refer people to other people because if those people don't do a good job, it's a reflection or a poor reflection on the person that referred them. So if we can get to that point, I actually call that the Holy Grail. And this is what we're really trying to do. Set the foundation for your Holy Grail to get other people to feel so confident in who you are as a realtor and as a human being that they would actually be really excited to send people your way. That's basically the grand scheme of this whole thing. And that's what we're trying to do here. Get their brain through this whole process. Know, like, trust, remember, and then I guess you could put refer on there too. Okay, so we're going to promote our brand here, and here's what your action step is. Number one, I'm going to encourage you to find different topics about yourself. One's real estate, so try to find 4 more. And what you're going to do is things that are going on with your life at the time, and don't make this too complicated. Like right now, my dog's laying right here. One of my dogs, golden retriever, and I've been posting a lot about golden retrievers. My wife and I have been going Costco quite religiously lately, so we've been doing a lot of posts and content around Costco. And then because I'm with my wife all the time, talk about marriage life, we had a baby, so we talk about the baby a lot. But there's things inside your life that to you may sound boring, It's because you're living it. But people love to see and witness other people's stories. And I'm going to give you a secret. There's probably no more boring life than mine. I essentially don't leave my house or office ever, except to go to like Costco. So there's no life more boring. And yet people can relate to that and they want to know your story. Anyways, with that said, find 4 things about your life. And if you're struggling to think about it, just scroll through your phone. Just scroll through your phone and be like, what are you taking a lot of pictures of and all that stuff? Like, what's happening in your life? Does your kid play soccer? I don't know, do you like salsa dancing? Do you like smoking cigars? Do you like playing softball? Do you like weightlifting? Do you like yoga? Whatever. Do you like eating out at restaurants? Do you like playing pickleball? And then what you want to do with those things, there's 2 things that you could, well, the first step is this. The first step of what you're going to do is go right here. I want you to create, like do this, like literally, like do this right now, like pause this video and do it. Like create 5 folders or albums in your phone. iPhones, they're called albums. I'm not sure what they are for Samsungs or Androids. And inside of those folders, inside of your photo app, so you go to your photo app, you want to create an album and you want to label those, you can do 4 or 5 albums or as many as you want. So if one thing that's going on in your life is golden retrievers, just make an album about golden retrievers and just scroll through your phone and find photos of you and your golden retrievers or whatever, your Zumba lessons, whatever it is. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to fill up that photo of future content that you're going to be posting. And if you don't, and you're going to do that 4 times, whether it's playing chess or going to the beach or your obsession with the color green, whatever. And, spam's calling me. See, I am a realtor. I got a spam call. I like those spam alerts, so you don't have to answer those. Anyways, so if you're having trouble with that, your next step that you want to do in addition to that is you can get something. I don't have mine in front of me. Actually, I think mine's outside. I have a stand for my phone, and then I put my phone in the stand, and then I have my Apple Watch here, which should be charging, but it's not. And then what I'll do is, like, let's say it's for working out or something like that. I'll put the stand up, and as I'm working out, I hit my watch to take a couple photos of me doing whatever workout that is. And you can do that. You can load a bunch of photos like that. Let's say your thing is playing chess, if that's what you like to do. What I recommend you doing, you get a significant other or maybe just a tripod on your phone or on your watch, and have you playing chess or with multiple different people in different locations with different types of chess boards with different outfits on, and just go out and take like 52 photos or 26 photos. You can double use them. Just take a bunch of photos that you like of yourself. Have someone in your pajamas in your living room, and someone you're at the park playing with someone or at a chess club. Just go out and make a conscious effort to create a lot of content around that thing of chess. And then you want to load that into an album into your phone. That way, you're like, well, why am I doing this? Well, the reason why you're doing this, if you're having 52 photos, that what you can do here is go back here. You can go on, let's say, Monday, you can post about chess. Like every Monday can be chess day. And then Costco can be Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays can be beach, right? And that way you have a year's worth of social media content telling your story and your brand already in there that you can post about. So anyways, that's your step for today. This is going to take some time. You also probably want to put this on your calendar and be like, maybe say you're going to work on this, whatever, every Thursday for the next 3 weeks. Even though it's going to take some time to do, you only got to do it once a year. So like, don't overthink it. Just freaking do it. It's not that complicated. If you don't have things in your phone, or if you're not good at posting organically. I'm pretty good at posting as my life progresses. So I don't do this method anymore, although I did. So I just kind of document my journey as my life goes on, which is definitely a recommendation. But this is a very easy hack to do if you're just not good at posting live. And if you want to follow me on my Facebook's when I really focus on this stuff. My Instagram, currently I'm gearing towards more just real estate stuff. Not sure yet, thinking about that. But really, I built my business on Facebook posting on this in this way. And so it works. So just do it. Anyway, so that is your action step for today. And then tomorrow we're going to actually start talking about crafting up our slogan. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to start talking about the visual elements of our brand. So we'll get into that next. I'll see you then.